Hello, Exegete. How's it going? I have actually no idea what day it is. Time has lost all meaning. Press le button. And the button is pressed. Yes, I know that I've closed the dock. Thanks, OBS. I think it's a Monday, but I wouldn't know. I'm lacking a White Panther notification to tell me what day it is. Oops. Oh, but yes, so after nearly a month, I return. Originally, I had stopped streaming due to the horrible heat wave that came through the UK and the fact there is no airflow in my apartment. Also, no RGB in my office. RGB. Yeah, and then life has got very, very complicated since then. So, in traditional fashion, no airflow as you don't have a MacBook Air. Well, I'm using a Mac Pro, and it's... Whoa! Jesus Christ. Go Team Claw. Yeah. I was also surprised to get an email inviting me into that. Thank you, Madame Panther. But yes, so my return. Unfortunately, 2 weeks ago, I no longer was a developer advocate at Optic. So now we're going to be doing the thing where we start rebuilding our personal website in as a way of working out what the hell to do next. So yeah, that's me and what I'm going to be doing. How is everybody? How are you, Matty? And how are you, Summer? That's what I need. Would be useful if I plugged the correct USB-C into my Mac to actually provide signal. Oopsies. I know. Verified streamer is like... We have achieved true pro streamer in the chat. There we go. It's working now. A busy day and pooped. But you didn't stream today. How can you be pooped? How is the video recording and doing the day job thing before going on holiday? I don't know. The inevitable, oh crap, I need to do an extra week's worth of work in less time so that I can go on holiday. Big day out. Oh, good lord. I'd love to have a big day out, but I got part of Pingmageddon last Friday. I've been stuck indoors for 3 days. Second time in a month that I've got caught by track and trace, and I am losing my shizzle. Hopefully we're going on a return. That makes so much more sense. Right, so I need terminal. Yes. The UK track and trace thing, which is surprisingly not the original one because it didn't work because central government. But no, yeah, the UK, NHS COVID track and trace thing has caught me twice in 4 weeks, at which I have passed both my PCR tests, and I'm fully vaccinated, and I'm still stuck at home. Oh god, yes, ZSH, and oh my ZSH, oh my. I used to like Fish as well, but then I kept getting into trouble with writing Fish scripts for Bash that blew up. Oh my. My best George Takei impression. Lord? Is that good or bad? Do-do-do. To be fair, XG, it's better than Canada where they have a track and trace app per province and they don't talk to each other. That should be an audio reward. Just me going, oh my. It sounds way too perverse for me to record that. Definitely sounds like something that not for under certain watershed markers. COVID can't cross province borders. Track and Punish app? That sounds dire and one step too far. Right. I am in Ronda. Trash and punish the NSA. Ah, I thought they were just called that the telephone network these days. You can tell that I am a complete plebeian about US systems. Probably a good thing. And let's bring in our... See ya. Oh, I broke it again. I was playing with this earlier and I gone and broke things. Oopsies. Index. Virtual desktop's getting fancy? I've always done this. It's like the only good thing about Mac is the fact that they've made virtual, like the easiest virtual desktop, the easiest virtual desktops out of all the primary OSs. Only been here thrice-ish. Ah, lucky you, you haven't suffered. At least that's as far as I can tell. People suffer to be here, not enjoy. Did we just straight up delete everything that's... You know what? I'm gonna save myself a lot of pain. Get rid of this stuff for now. And get rid of everything inside of here. And get rid of that. Just so I know the damn thing works. Cool. Like, I actually rewrote my header to be this. And that means I can also remove this. I think I made it so it did that. No. This is where I worry about the fact that there is a Salma in chat, just because always aware that I suck at this stuff. And it's her specialty, so much so that I still have comments from live coding. We'll skip putting a description in for now. Even though I need to put that in because it is a prop. There we go. And I'm going to need the design. So how is everybody today, anywho? Having a good day? My designer picked the greatest photo to pick of me ever. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. By the way, she does actually do great work. And as always, the obligatory, where is my chat gone? Too many goddamn virtual windows. OBS NDI plugin stuff? You know, I don't even know what NDI means. OBS NDI. Ooh. You know what though, XG, I would swap you because the last 2 weeks have been hell without having work. Transmit over the network. I think there may be something that does that quite nicely these days. Yeah. Maddie, if you take a look at this, which is broadcaster.vc, I think they have a lot of stuff to do the multi-streaming and NDI controls. So yeah, that may make life easier if you're trying to do multi-person streams. Ta-da! Helpfully sharing information. There we go. Goodbye. And also going back to work after a vacation. Well, it could always be worse. I need to include the nav. Just took way too long to get working. I need to remove that because I'm not using it. Navigation. Nav. There we go. It's going to give me nav at least. It appears I have gone and broke it. What have I must? Okay. Confusing. Not a fan. Okay. However, I bet you if I go to resume, that one won't work because I've got a stupid image. Stupid image. Because I was messing with making a hero object. Let's see if that fixes it. So that works. That works. So if I go to index, let's add our hero image. Let's add hero. The Docker image will not work on Docker for Mac. Run a virtual Linux machine. No. Yeah, I knew it was a bit hokey the last time I used it about 4 months ago with that stuff. I didn't realize they hadn't got past that yet. To be fair, it is only 2 guys working on that, so it's not exactly what you'd call it's. Yeah, it has polish to do. I can happily state that Dan Jenkins, who's building it, is kind of a genius at that sort of thing. So he at least Nimble Ape. There we go. He's a big old consultant on this stuff, which includes all the VoIP and yeah. He's a really, really good egg at all this sort of stuff. He even ran, so that's my conference, all those many years ago. He runs a conference, I believe, all about this. I think it's ComCon or something? Did you go through all that effort just to have the flex of having your verified tick? Like, it's a strong flex, but it appears to have been a lot of work to get there. Let's go back to my hero component. We're going to want to wrap this in a div to stop it taking over my entire goddamn page. Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. I regret saying bro immediately. Okay, so I do not want it to be Phil. Now, if I remember correctly, next image stuff, next JS image, is a complete pain in the butt. Let's see. Why don't my... what? Do I need to like hack into my hacky chat thing a little verified tick for Panther? Oh, maybe I should just make it like when Panther says something, it just comes up with a tick, no longer with Panther's face. Nah, it's just been that's been weird even for me. Like the entire message is missing. 1, 3. Oh, yeah, there is a mild, by mild I mean, whoops, Agon screwed up with the, yeah. Also, just realized my zoominess. That's better. Yeah, that's because that chat is awful. Yeah. I apologise for my horribly shite engineering. Source must be Pathfinder. Cool. Optional props. The image will not change as the viewport changes. No responsive. Similar to. Okay. The image dimensions for smaller viewports. Maintain the original dimension for larger viewports. Okay. Responsive scale dimensions down to viewports. Okay. And fill the image structure width and dimensions of the parent element provided with the. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's get the hero block fixed then, because it appears that needs fixing first. Just go style. Let's see what happens. Width, nah, 100%. Height, 20 VH? Is it VH? Aha! That actually appears to do the trick, kinda. Remove the. Okay, so that actually is working. Now, if I remove the background image, change that back. Nope. The font fill is going to fill the parent, not the entire goddamn page. Responsive. Big boo. And I broke it. No, no, no. I'm one step away from just writing the raw CSS. Ah. Yep. Also, I need to fix the opacity on that. Image builder. Tint 80. That's more like it. Should I have to change the tint to 100? That's more like it. There we go. It's alright, so we've got the tinting work. really need to put BRB screen in. Afternoon, Bleachin. How's it going? Are you doing fine? One second. I appear to be getting a phone call. Back in a moment. That moment when a recruiter calls you and offers you a support role. Thanks. I don't want to be a support engineer. Nota! But yes. Been up to much, Bleachin? I haven't been around for nearly a month. Realised my last stream was 25 days ago. Thought I'd better sort that out and actually get on with something. Be productive and nice and things. I also feel I need to do something for a beer. I'll work that out after I've done this. Yeah, sorry. I was dying in that heat wave we have, and then 2 weeks ago I got, unfortunately, made redundant, and then my brother passed away the next day, so I've not been in exactly the fit state to stream since. The claw has resurrected me. Yes. All fear the claw. Thank you very much, Bleachin. I nearly said it's fine. The response is not it's fine, it's I'm dealing. Thank you. And whilst I am in this fun-employed state, got a new job yet? No, I have not. I've barely been applying because of the whole brother situation, so hence the reason I'm back to streaming, because I need to do productive, I need to do some stuff, otherwise bad things happen. Simply put, bad things happen. Man, is it weird and awkward? It feels weird and awkward to me now. Wish I hadn't said it. I was trying to avoid saying it, but I also am talking to myself, so I am saying everything and anything. Sensible human. Kinda not. I am not a React dev. I know enough React to be exceedingly dangerous. I am more of a back-end server engineer. Like, I've spent most of my time re-architecting things into Lambda or GCP functions. Or DevOps or stuff. And library design and API stuff. This is a whole mood. Yeah. No. I have learnt enough React to be exceedingly dangerous, mainly by stealing from Panther and from Mr. Jolie. But wait, no way am I a React dev. I think you're looking for that as well. Well, feel free to share any information with me, because at some point I would like to be working again. I'm just in no exact rush right now because I've shizzle to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to put alt. Alt. And we'll just change that to be... Alt. And then we're going. Alt is the home page hero. Accessibility people. Should a background image for a hero be a background image, or should act be just an actual image for with a proper alt? Because I'm curious. Do I want the hero image to disappear? Well, I still appreciate it. Thank you very much, Bleachin. And Discord away. I believe I have that open on both my machines. Yes, it is open on both machines. So I can have a quick gander when chat goes quiet. But yeah, accessibility people. Hero images, should there be backgrounds or not? I feel it should be, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the actual image on this. Sync inside. That's what. Does that mean the next image works in? Background image. Width. Minimum inch layout. It's pixels. Pixels must be inch. So that's junk. Image component as a back. Ooh! I think that may be what I'm after. Alright, let's have a look at the source. Object fit, cover, fill, quality 100. Okay. I think that may fit the bill. You know. Baka. Scratchy of the bearding. Yeah. It appears that I cannot react. So, good thing I said nope. Also, thank you for the follow, Kithy. Jesus Christ, I'm an awful human if I can't work out how to pronounce names. Especially as it's, non-Cyrillic characters. Really, I've tried learning how to pronounce Cyrillics and nope. Hard pass. Oh, 1 second. Give me the pixels. Ba-ba. Do. Okay, let's try that again. A return. No pixels. I also need to stop Pixel Rock filling up my goddamn chat. Goddamn. Okay. view source back. Okie dokie. The components, a view source. Yeah, that'll be what I'm after. Doink. Styles. Good morrow, minus good morrow, how are we? Sorry for being late. I've only been on stream for 30 minutes, dude. There is no concept of late. There is no concept of time. Days are meaningless. I've been locked indoors for 3 days after being pinged by the NHS track and trace again. I have no concept of life. Oh boy. What am I miss? Days, what are those? And have you got pinged as well? The horrible thing for me is, this is the second time in 4 weeks. I got pinged in July on the 14th, and I got pinged in July on the 31st, but not told for 5 days. Well, to be fair, the vaccine didn't. They never said anything about the vaccine saving you. Just well, stopping you from getting it. They just said the vaccine is less likely to get it, you dying from it. What days even mean anymore? It said weekends. Is that a time where we used to leave the house? Yes. When was the last time you did that? I don't remember. And Dev, do you have a garden? Do you have a yard? Do you have somewhere to escape to? Because I don't. Like, the closest I get to fresh air, and that's between the rain in the UK, is sticking my head outside and going, oxygen! Which is a really freaky thing. Yep. Raining outside, can confirm. Birmingham be wet. Ah, you can tell me you were in the pub on Saturday. I was hungover Saturday because I just decided to, if I can't go to the pub, I'm going to have a video call with my friends and drink as if I was. Had a very, very many beers that were very, very good. I want to go to the gym so bad. I never thought in my life I would ever say I miss the gym. I miss the goddamn gym. What the hell is BO2 minus? It literally is like, what? Time? What is this concept? I just know that I am asleep and I am awake. Between that, no idea. Blood oxygen. Oh. I don't think I have blood. I think I have alcohol and cholesterol for a system. Does that count? Okay. Yeah, I genuinely need to stop Pertzl Rocks like appearing in my chat. So I need to put a bot cancel thing in there. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's not working. So, Phil is not my friend. Pulse Oxthink. What's a Pulse Oxthink? Sounds terrible. Also, I've realised my head's really low down in camera. Into camera. Where's Dr. Dynamite when you need him so I can be ever so slightly northern? Considering according to most of the world I am northern. Okay. Let's... Alright, that does nothing because we have unoptimized. So, open image in new tab. Okay, so it's trying to stretch it? Well, it's not trying, it's succeeding? Yeah, I don't want to measure that because it'll tell me how close I am probably to dying. I'm already very aware that, yeah. I am an overweight man who continues to eat McDonald's. I'm gonna die anyway. In the words of Howard Wolowitz, die with a heart full of pastrami. Don't fear death, fear man. I don't fear man. I fear people! Yes, I also realize that it's exactly the same thing. I fear stupid. You can't fear stupid. There is no way of knowing when the stupid is coming for you. You just have to accept the stupid. Like, software engineers, what is stupid? The end user. You're another boss of me. No, I'm not. I am no person's boss. I should never be a person's boss. I keep having conversations with, maybe you should go into management. Heck no! No, I will ruin people's lives trying to be helpful. It's a thing. Also liking this Muse-esque track. Have been offered opportunities to go into management. Same response. Hell no! Vortex, you do not want me to be your boss. That is a strong, bad idea. Like, I've done interim management stuff when my boss has been on holiday. No. No, thank you. No. I'm too cranky. Now technical leadership. I love that. I miss being a tech lead. I was a lead developer at my last full-time engineering role. And I absolutely adored, that sort of, cross between solution architect but actually being useful, especially in where it was just me and the dev manager with a big whiteboard doing things, and then mentoring. Oh my god, it's so nice to mentor junior engineers and just mentor people that are shifting around and want to find stuff and being helpful. Literally just sitting there and pair programming is the best. With and just seeing the oh my god, I get it moment. It's amazing and I miss it. People are wow all the time. To be fair, people are wow. I'm wow all the time. What are you saying, bud? I'm the definition of Okay, we're friends now, I've decided. What does that entail? Being my friend means I require some of your blood and your firstborn. I think I like. You shouldn't say that, because by God, I swear to God. By God, I swear to God. I swear to God, half the time I'm a goddamn idiot. That's what I was after. Yes. It's all those people that go, I would love to be a CTO or a CEO of a business. My immediate response is, why? You leave all the fun stuff behind. yes, you get all the credit and all the thanks and blah blah blah, and like walk around like Vogel on a big stage at an AWS event, but like, where's the fun? I became an engineer to not be bored. Depends on the size of org minus. I've worked for plenty of organizations where the CTO's entire function was just shouting at people. Dropping dollar on this channel? What I miss? What? Coil switch? What? Oh, yeah, but that's because like I've had my coil extension turned on for flipping ages, and surprisingly, as far as I know, there are 4 people who regularly drop into stream who are coil users, which I believe is, yeah, I'll keep that one to myself. But nice discussions on web monetization makes me think there are multiple people using it. Anyway, right. Back to what I was breaking. Need to make hero image out of this. Need to make skinny hero image to look like this. Alright, skip that hero thing because it's been a complete pain in my... Let's just... And we'll just do... yeah, let's just do that. Because we know that works. We know that gives us the... Yeah, the skinny strip. Well, mess around with it. Center it and all that shiz. What happens if I put this into the mobile mode? A minute. Responsive. iPhone 5 SE. Oh, okay. I got some work to do on that. I need to fix the nav. Night hero spaces. Okay, need to center. CSS center background image. Background position. Okay. So background. Position. See that. Nope. Ah! Broke it. That's because I've got a character in there that I shouldn't have put in there because I have very large and humongous fat fingers. If I was to slap anyone with these hands, it's been like being hit by a ham hock. Alright, that's better. Better. We want repeat to be no. There we go. Do. Background. Repeat. No. If that works. Ah, wrong screen. Yeah, okay, that's working. So now we are going to be creating a new copy it. Pass that. Image. Here, image, and then just grab the entire style object. Drop that into the CSS. Oh, yeah, this is where I get funky. How to dynamically assign that? Okay, so that one I'm gonna have to like keep in the component, which I didn't want to do, but hey ho. And we'll delete that. That should not break. I would like it to not break. I broke it. Damn. It's because I'm special. I didn't actually include it. Silly sausage. Import. No, steal it from a previously working one. No. Doink. Nope, wrong one. Close that. Do. Last name. There we go. Mahalo. What the Hades? Is there a game of my brain has gone flat. Of hide and go seek. That's the word I'm after. Does that mean it loses its hit? Okay, that's because I'm applying. Right. This is why I can't react. There we go. Now it sucks a little less. However, I have somehow managed to break somehow managed to break the favicons. Not the favicons, the font awesome icons. Again. That's better. That's more like it. Wait. Does actually what I wanted to do. Yay. Except for that. Is that because it has lost its font color? No. And this is why I don't front-end dev. Because I am an awful developer. Okay. Right. Let's get on to the important page, because it's the page I need to do the most. Hola, muchacho. ¿Cómo está? Todos aquí. It's all my Spanish done in one go. How are you doing, Toe? Where's your streaming setup? Is it ready? You good to go? You good to go? Ready? Oh, fellow humans, I have a deep request, actually, because I, need it. Can anybody think of anybody, don't even have OBS to, fair enough. Give it time, you'll get there. People want more than white backgrounds and the default browser font in black. Yeah. I'm at least a step ahead of that, but that's because my designer gave me an actual designer to follow. A designer to follow? Yeah. Fellow humans require help. I need guest ideas for my podcast, because I've restarted that. I've started publishing the episodes again. There was one out 2 weeks ago. There's going to be another one out this Friday, another one out 2 weeks after that. So I need to start recording more podcasts, so I have more material to pump out. So, if anybody wouldn't mind being interviewed as part of a podcast or just having a chat on there, one, thank you. I will drag you into it. I think Panther is officially way too big a deal for me to be able to interview. Like, doesn't she need to be interviewed by, like, MTV Cribs? or something. Because, like, that famous. Like, exhibit levels of interviewership. Interviewership? I have to talk to her people first. Mystery husband! What am I looking for? People who talk about interesting things. So, last episode I had that's published, it was one of my old bosses, Simon Metzen, where we talked about web monetization, his thing called Audiotarchy, which is streaming music done via web monetization. This Friday's episode is actually an interview with Hannah and Andy from Fusion, who run the Fusion meetup that I help with, and they're recruiters. So I wanted their take on technology, the community, and how everything's affected them. So yeah, I like just talking to people who have opinions and ideas. So I'm more than happy to talk to pretty much anybody. And yeah, I would love to be able to drag Panther into this, but I also am aware that she has higher priorities. I gotta mess that up, haven't I? Vars body Unica 1 serif. Yeah. Should be headings. Headings. Which is going to break a lot of things. Header. No, that's fine. Hero. No, it'll be navigation component. Yeah, so headings. I think even Mystery Husband has to talk to her people. Rebooting. BRB. BRB! Whimsical Warhammer. AFK. I am such a nerd. A little bit of a weeb. And a bit of an idiot. It's a weird mix. Da, 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 da. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that... Don't press the random buttons in the page. Still though, what? Why? Is this not inheriting the font family from here? Okay, so it's inheriting the... So how do I make that take priority? Why in the fresh hell did I choose to use Material UI? The regrets are strong right now. Oh! Bye-bye. Just quietly on the side opening the links from Bleaching so I can go, ooh! Even though my brain's going, who the heck? Not gonna lie, Bleaching. Looking at this, my brain is going... I'm not gonna lie. My brain is literally going... This looks way too fancy to be a company based out of Staffs. Way too fancy. Oh, that's because it says it's in London. That makes so much more sense. Not negging on the place of my birth or anything. Even though I've spent a lot of time recently in Penkridge. And I'm going, small towns. Damn! but only twice. Could deal with that. I'm also a heck of a lot closer than you are. Right, anyway. So we fixed the font being incorrect. So now I need to work out how to prioritize it. Can I use important? Can I use important on that? Alright, so it's taking the colour from here, but can I use oh, I feel that using important is really, really, really bad. But it also feels like the only way of telling this thing to do what it's damn told. Ooh! It worked! And I didn't break anything! Nice! Well, it didn't break anything else. Which is nice! Uh-huh. Cool. I've still broken the links over here. Fix one thing, break everything else. Right. Before I go, I'm going to do something in here. So I'm going to duplicate BRB. And I'm going to make it so that I feel like using a GIF. Right, so yeah. Giphy. May as well add.
Start with the same place again.
Yeah, okay, found the two GIFs I want to use, and they're both from open image in new tab. Fantastic. Let's see if this is going to work. Add image. Save image as Giphy. Browse. Downloads. That didn't work. Trying to randomly add things to my overlay. Not the best idea I've ever had. Image. I don't know. Let's go to browser source. Also, flipping. Yeah, it didn't work as well as I thought it would. Da-da-da. Yeah! So you think you're having issues? I can't even get a form component to render in Next.js, despite it just being the only component and in the... Okay. That sounds weird, because, like, if it's the index.js or TS file, if it's the only... are you doing the function thing? Because Panther told me off for, like, not doing that before and realizing that it's actually quite bad. So, are you using the full React one, or are you using the default function export process? So if it's the default function export, or just the function export, it should work. See if I can be of any use to you whilst I currently go do the human biology thing. Mahalo! Ta-da! Yeah, no, it should work. In Replay though. Wondering if that was the issue if you look at it for later. That's weird. Should really put a footer component in. Folder. Footer. I'm going to copy that one, stick that in here. That's going to be footer component. And it's just going to be for now. Footer. Footer. Delete that junk. Delete all that. We're gonna Rosami Arazamer Avuzumi. I'll stop talking now. Filter. Food. Now, in theory, should have our foot. How's it pass stuff in? It's just. Next image. Yeah, there we go. We want to change that, but that's beside the point, and we may as well do that now actually. Whee! Alright. Ta-da! Reusable components everywhere! It is I, Inigo Montoya. I have no idea. It's I, Leclerc. That's the correct quote. I am. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. I cannot remember the rest of the quote. Oh, I'm a poor film fan if I can't remember my quotes. Prepare to die. There we go. Thank you, Turfrog. I appreciate it because I am a clown of the highest order. Okay, so that's the index. We're going to go back to raisonner. Now, do I try and make that hero work again? Yes. Yes, we do, because I am stubborn, and I will make the damn thing do the thing. It's going to be color, and I want this one to be... What are my color palettes again? That is a good fact. That is a fun fact, indeed. Image name. And I need to upload a new image to Cloudinary. Because we are using Cloudinary for our images. It is a great movie, to be fair. My channel. Well, it's open source. Feel free to fix it, because it's one of my things that I'm going to fix. But it's also not a priority right now, because stuff that's going to help me get a job first is what I need to do, which is why we're quickly doing this, so that I can get a new version of my CV out. Because CVs are required for... Even though people are inviting you to interview, it's like, we still need a CV to go in the system. Yoda. Why invite me to interview when you know I have no CV right now? There we go. And I need to upload a new image. Bruise. Development. Where did I put it? Old site, assets, images. There we go. Now, what is a CV? CV appropriate? Probably not the ones with dinosaurs on it. Or me shouting. Damn it! It's probably that one. Damn it! Okay, I need to change that one. That's going to be Mike at Work. Mike at Work. And the home page is going to be something else. Can I... So if I do... that, does that work? Okay, it's not actually used, so let's remove, because I've changed that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's yeah, I know. My narcissism levels know no bounds. I appear to have messed up where I put that. Yeah, that needs to go into... Yeah, I messed that up. Okay. Manage. Location. Cool. Yeah, edit. That is not what I was after. I have forgotten how to use Cloudinary. That's not good. Reload. Manage. I'm pretty sure it's just something simple. Metadata. Just simply renaming the base image. Well, why not? Yep, I have forgotten how to use Cloudberry and broken everything. So I feel this needs a change of music. Muzak. Let's try indie. That's more like it. If somebody else could remember how the hell to do this, I'd appreciate it. Move. For the love of... Oh my god. It's always the 3 dots on the hamburger. Always. Always. It's always something a bit silly, isn't it? There we go. Change that. That means if I go to index.ts and change that to reference laugh and change that to dark blue. No. I think it's orange that I've set it to. That means if I click hither, it will break. Okay. No, it won't break. Oh, wow. Something will do. That seems a bit overkill. Okay, I need to put a transformation in on that. Wee-wee. Oh, that'd be why. It's flipping huge. So I probably don't want the width to be more than... Yeah, okay, so I need to have a look at the transformations from Cloudberry. That's cool. Documentation. Video and image transformations. Resizing. Cool. Okay, so scale. Okay, so in React, now I'm going to have a look at that library that does library and does our image creation, the URL, because I have a feeling going to have a specific format for this. Okay, so resize, scale, width. do resize type scale width. Well, we don't want it to ever be more than 2000 pixels. So let's see what happens here. That's more like it. There we go. That means if I go to Resume, cool. That's actually worked. Fantastic. I'm actually quite happy with that. Woo! Yeah. Okay then. Right, so should probably move on to the rest of the page. Yeah. So inside of our main, let's close down a lot of these because we will get confused. And by we, I mean I will get confused. Cool. Alright. Delete. Resume. Start doing the style thing, right? Have realized that that was a bad idea. Does vanilla extract have the means of injecting a variable and allowing it to override? Alright, so let's have a look at vanilla extract. CSS. Let's see if there are functions for being able to do it inside the class. Okay, get started, la la la, starting API, dynamic API, here we go. Man, I'm getting hungry already as well. Okay then. So light, dynamic, you can also assign collection. That doesn't appear to be what I want to do. Utility functions. Here we go. Maybe this will be the thing. That'd be a no. Do. Aha. So maybe I want to use the variant. Do okay, here we go. I think I'm getting a wee bit lost in the weeds. Yeah, I think I'm getting lost. Right, switching tactic, moving to a new thing so I don't get lost. Cancel, CD, package, code, yeah, close down this, open up this. We are going to get this working on Heroku. So this is the Dino API I was making a while ago, which is going to list off stuff, and I'm going to be using this for providing information for my personal site to make life a little easier. Podcast, cool. What did I test? What do they call the start script? Whoops. Is it just Dino? No. Nope. There we go. Localhost 3000. Cool. Podcasts. Alright, cool. So we have our list of podcasts that I have on my site. I'm going to add the ones from places where I've hosted as well. Well, that's not a thing right now, and the big one is blogs, which it takes a while to generate. But it should generate. Here we go. All the blog posts I have produced. Well, all the ones that are on easily accessible APIs. It's missing my Medium posts and the ones I have done are for my last employer. So I'll need to add those as a manual step as well. So let's get this working on Heroku, shall we? And now I found a blog post. Heroku Dino. Is that the one I was looking at, or was it that one? There we go. So let's quickly add this. Got it. We have this. Okay. Proc file. What did I change in here? New file. Proc file. Telling it to assign the port and put port through, yada yada. Does not appear to be the guide I was using before. Alright, let's go with this one. This was the one I think I was using. Time. Right, we don't have it set up to Heroku. Do I have Heroku on this machine? I do. I do not have this repo hooked up to Heroku, so let's do that and watch it explode. And pixels. Start very quickly, just here. Go. Let me in. There we go. Yeah, I don't have this one. New app. Because we're in Europe. UK Mad L's personal API. That's what it essentially is. Create the app. Fantastic. Connect to a GitHub repo. Package. Yep, connect to that. Wait for CLI, enable automatic deployments. Deploy! Recent deploys 55. Interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, so it was successful. Or it was not. Heroku logs tail. UK Mad L's personal API. Sure I'm selecting the right window when I press that button. There we go. Ha! That'd be because it doesn't exist. Does that mean it's thinking it is a node app according to the overview? What runtime is it selected for it auto magically? Let's go to personal. Yeah, it's gone with node. Right, so build pack. Need to change the build pack. Now where does add build pack? GitHub. Save changes. And let's remove that one. And deploy. Let's manually deploy. Deploy! At which point I should blow up because the proc file will be wrong. And I need to quickly add that and let's see if it goes. Let's have a look at the tail. Build succeeded. Funny. Okay, let's add that proc file. Let's double check something. Brackets, that was my issue. Oh. Sorry, bud. Okay. Let's add that. Oh no, because I'm going to need to add it in here as well, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, that should work. So, terminal, git status, and git commit, add the newer endpoint. How's everybody doing whilst I'm messing around with Dino, not knowing what I'm doing? Git add proc file, git commit. Add the inevitable proc file. Git push origin. Random new endpoint. So what was the issue, Bleaching? Why was brackets your killer? Oh, good lord. Git backitch. Sign in. Compare and pull request. Create pull request. There we go. Ooh, should really unfuzz. Cool, it's passed. It's got nothing to report. Fantastic. Always appreciate when it doesn't have anything to say. Merge pull request. Merge better. Yes, I just did a PR against my own project. Where were you all these days? I'm sorry, Spanky. I was at the middle of July. I was dying in the British heat wave. The 30 degrees plus 80% humidity meant it was impossible to stay in this office without dying. And then, unfortunately, on the 20th and the 21st of July, I got laid off, and then my brother passed. So I haven't been in high enough spirits to be on stream. I'm still not in high enough spirits, to be brutally honest, but I realised if I don't use streaming to hold myself accountable to actually do stuff whilst I do not have a job, I won't get anything done. Which is bad. Like, really bad. Like, I noticed, like, my, quite busy normal working week would disappear. So I am forcing myself back on to actually, you know, get stuff done. And I need to change my employer bits because those are not right. So yeah, that was where I have been. I am sorry, your light internet entertainment with a software developer was not around. He also went a little deep. Sorry. Okay. Activity. Blade of 539. Oh! Legion, you've resubscribed? What the heck is going on? Why are you doing that madness? Is there something fundamentally wrong with you? What are you working on? Right now, I am just getting my... Why not? Because there are definitely better things to be doing with that sub. But I appreciate it and I love it and thank you. It actually has put a small smile on my face. What am I working on? I built a Node API, a Deno API in TypeScript, and I'm getting it onto Heroku so I can consume it into the new site I'm rewriting, because my old site is very green and very old. And if I am between jobs, I need to get my CV working, because, like, let's put it this way, my CV, which is this, is also massively out of date. So, may as well rewrite it into React next and learn how to do all this whilst I'm doing it at the same time. But first things first, why are you no work? Read file requires read access to allow read file. Here we go. Now I need to add all the bits from my script file. Allow env read and net into the proc file. Because I'm pretty... Yeah. Alright, so we've got allow net. Allow read. Allow env. Git diff. Cool. Git commit. Status actually. rm dot stupid ds store file. Hang on, why is that not in here being ignoring all of them? Surprise, it is not. Do I know Golang? It's on my list of things to learn this month. So if you've got any pointers or suggestions on what I should do with it for best practice to learn, then hit me. Ah! Finite's back, and with a sub. Thank you very much, Finite. How have you been? The missing perms. That's also not how you spell perms. Git checkout. Main, git merge. Random new endpoint. Git push. No, git. Yeah, git push. Origin main. So let's shortcut going through the PR process. I've been great this weekend. This weekend was. Oh! I'm sorry I've missed your streams, dude. I've not been in the best of moods to do all that stuff, so yeah. Damn internet. Oh god, what happened? Vortex, what happened? Why should you choose Dino over Node? In reality, I don't think you should. Dino does not have the same level of mainstream support as... well, Node has more support than Dino, so unfortunately, oops. So I would stick with Node in production, but Dino is fun. It like just playing with it as Dr. Dynamite gave me all the pointers is like really fun. So yeah, it's just a fun thing to like take the stuff I do normally in TypeScript and JavaScript and do it. So if you want to play with it, play with it. Just I wouldn't use it in prod. You prefer Dino? Also, why was it so awesome? Oh, God. Oh, God, the puns are out already. Oh, can my poor brain take the puns? I don't know if it can. Also, thank you for the follow, Cricket. I need to, God damn it. I need to get... Ooh! Does that mean it worked? Maybe it's worked. Maybe. It worked. It worked. Okay, I broke it. Type undefined. I'm giving it net access. I gave it net access. Did I not give it net access? Oh. Yes. Yeah. How was the stream? Why was the stream off the hook? And how was the weekend? Why was the weekend effing awesome? Yes, I'm using the free tier of Heroku. I have a grandfathered account from 2012. Which means it has a ridiculous amount of free minutes. So the free tier does me very well for prototypes. Oh, wow! Congratulations for getting old and surviving Finite. Yeah, it has a cold start, but like it's for a prototype. I would not use I would never suggest using a free tier for production, but for prototyping it's fine. And this is for my personal site. Don't need performance. To be brutally honest, if I was going to write it on for personal, I'd be using a Dockerized version of this, and it probably wouldn't be if this is production, it wouldn't be in Dino. Yeah, one or more trip around the sun complete. Oh, and do I also need more than a few of those? I hate you so much. That picture you sent me made me a little upset. Because you sent that to me on Friday, I think? Or Saturday. You sent it on Friday. Friday was the day I got pinged and had to spend... And I've been in isolation in my apartment again. So I couldn't have fancy nice beers. Well, I could only have the fancy nice beers in my fridge. Can I explain Docker to you like I'm 5? I can try, but I make no... not in the clear yet. I've got another 2 days until I am freedom! Passed my PCR test, though, so I know I'm not going to die. So, Spanky, Docker. The easiest way to look at Docker is it is a way of making your code repeatable regardless of where it is. So you develop your code to work inside this container, and that container is designed to be repeatable in all locations. So it runs the exact same versions of all the code, and it will allow it to deploy to any location that can run the Docker engine. It's just like having a machine that is the same on Windows, Linux, and Mac. And it makes it a very, very, very compact and clean way to deploy your code elsewhere. If anybody else has a better way of explaining it than I do, feel free to fill in the blanks. Well, don't feel too bad. Our district is sending all the kids back to school full classroom. Oh, boy! That's a great idea. Let's have disease bags that don't have much respect for social distancing because children want to be children. And, yeah, let them go nuts. Nothing could go wrong, right? Nothing. I say this is the politest thing about children. If anybody else on chat has children, I apologise for calling them a disease bag. But, as you are aware as parents, between 1 and 4, you were ill so often that they were a typhoid child. Mini Singularity will not partaking in this experiment. Are you going to homeschool or are you going to request that Mini Singularity be wearing mask? They're just living in a layer of antibacterial soap. Distance learning until get vaxxed, which I think is a very, very sensible thing. Right, okay. So let's have a look at that really long... The really, really long... Get it on. There we go. Profile. Dotlan, ESM. Oh! So it needs access to all of them. Cool. That's not gonna hurt. So net Dinoland. Okay, so Dino.land. See if there's a hacky allow it to talk to all the things way of doing this. Manual. Have you watched Silicon Valley? Surprisingly, I have not. Allow net. Here we go. Okay, so if I remove, this always feels dangerous. That it should work. Git. Is there a specific reason I should have watched Silicon Valley, other than I feel like it's a rite of passage for all developers to watch Silicon Valley and the IT crowd at some point in their lives? Git diff. Git commit hackily allow access to everything, because what can go wrong? Oh, I feel like something's going to go horribly wrong. I have faith. I have faith. I have lost faith. An activity. Building progress. Deployed. Open app. Cold start. Mahalo. Do. Wee. How did Butterchilli's bottom? What? to Yahoo /blogs. I appear to have fixed and simultaneously broke it. With no idea why. Medium line 24. Okay, so it's a code issue. Will I come live regularly? What do you mean, Spanky? No, it's blogs, line 24. Dev2 API key. Let's go quickly, Pixely. I will be streaming daily for the next 3 days, and then I will be intermittent for the following week. Unfortunately, it will be my brother's funeral the beginning of next week, and I have the final thing to do with his affairs. So it will be intermittent, I'm afraid. But I believe in the most respectful of ways, I think that is totally fine for me to temporarily disappear from stuff. Yeah, I believe that's totally fine, right? And hide configs and unstreaming. So yes, I shall be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then probably not Thursday and Friday. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yes, it's also the reason why I wasn't streaming regularly before. So is it going to redeploy with the correct key? Excellent. Is that going to mean it's going to work? Blocks. There we go. Now I can put that in my actual site. Yes! I appreciate it, dude. I haven't come on to sit around in my own depression and despair. This is me holding myself accountable, because by streaming it means I'll actually get shizzle done. Because I am awful at holding myself accountable to stuff. I have a bad habit of not actually doing everything I need to do. Like, I was meant to do this website a week and a half ago and give it to recruiters. Completely spaced and forgot. I have a tattoo. I have loads of tattoos. I'm not quite like Panther levels of tattoo, but I have many tattoos. Like, that one needs fixing. Like, this bit needs redoing, and my entire forearm is covered, and there's one over there, and there's two on my legs. I like the ink. I hate pain, but I like tattoos. It's great. It's weird, but it's great. No, I will never have a face tattoo. Ever. I'm never having a face tattoo. Never, ever having a face tattoo. Like, I am way too scared of needles and things going near my eyes. I put good money on the moment that happens, I'm going to go blind. Like, I'm going to, it's like, you know, kind of need my eyes to do my shizzle. Good lord, I'm overheating. Final Destination. Oh, that. Just like Sean William Scott had my head missing. Now, Final Destination is a great film series. My opinion, much better than Saw, which I know is a controversial idea. Okay, let's close that. And that, because it's there we go. Less windows. Am I currently watching any TV series? I don't think so at the moment, actually. I've just ran out because I was watching Car Masters Rust to Riches, and nope, it's a lie. I'm watching Darwin's Game, which is pretty cool, and I'm enjoying that. Yeah, I need to find something else as well because The Rookie is now over until the next season. Oh no, Bad Batch as well, but yeah. So I'm watching two things. Actually, I wonder if I'm missing an episode of The Bad Batch, because I think I may have skipped it. Disney Plus. Star Wars. I also need to rewatch all of whatchamacallit. Have you watched Dr. Stone? You're right. I owe myself an episode of The Bad Batch. I'll watch that tonight. Thank you, Spanky, for pointing me at that one. Dr. Stone. I have watched Dr. Stone, but I believe I am many episodes behind because I stopped watching it for a long while, and now I believe I am way off. No. It's like I'm not even sure that like I was watching Dr. Stone through here. Dr. Strone. Oh my god. Because of course I can't type. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone. Okay, I wasn't even watching it through here. It's available in Russian? Damn. I definitely haven't seen the... yep, I've seen the first season. I need to watch the second season. So, you know what? Thank you. I'm going to add that to my rewatch list. What's it? Rewatching if you haven't seen the second season? So just watching. Either way. Yeah. I should really just have my chat never set to doing tech, just to doing just chatting. So I swear to God I spend more time just... than I do actually. It's weird. It's got some intriguing plot points, and then it's also got some awfulness. Just like cheesy as. Like super cheesy. Anyway, okay, so we have Backitch working. I'm going to add a new endpoint. I'm going to add roots. We're going to have a new one. What's different here? Get diff. Right, so we're going to have a new one, and I'm going to call it socials.ts. And we're going to import. Yeah, I'll admit that it's kind of. I also like some of the structures. Like, it's actually quite nice. We don't need any of that. We're going to change this to be a object of arrays because it's going to be super simple. Type. No, it's going to be Twitter. No, we're going to have an array of objects so that I can make it iteration a lot friggin' easier. Right, fine. Fix all problems. Oh yeah, it doesn't need to be a sync. Name. Twitter. Link. You can have But what if the Dino server is down? Well, it only needs to be alive temporarily for the point of the build process, because the front end is being built with Next.js. So I'm going to be relying heavily on just the fact that it only needs to live during the build process, and then everything will be cached to buggery. Do GitHub. Twitch. Is it Twitch.tv? I always forget. TV, Adels. Ah, nice. I am not a React dev. I am not a front-end dev, so I am still learning right now. But I kind of love it and loathe it all at the same time. Because it's got so many quirks about its optimization and way of doing things for pre-generation, which is a pain in the butt. And I'm also going like, do I need to learn Redux and Sagas to work with it? Or can I just get away with relying on its current structure? I also want to turn on the progressive web app structures for it. Because you know what? PWAs are the best. And if you're building it static anyway, then why the heck wouldn't it be a PWA? If anybody in chat has opinions on progressive web apps, please feel free to share. Because I personally feel they are the best. iOS doesn't support PWA. No, that's because Safari is a third world citizen of the internet. It's the idiot child of browsers. It is the new IE6. Anyway, the idea behind a progressive web app is everything is progressive. You don't need your application to be progressive to make it work. It's like React is technically a really... yeah, they are. But I like PWAs because why have a native app when you can just have a website that does everything? It's like, hey, there's a whole reason why React Native and Ionic work just like a website. Because in most cases, it does the trick. Unless you're doing things like 3D rendering and visualization, why would you need a native app? Name one thing that you need natively that you can't do with a web page. Tell me, and I will correct you. Well, if I feel I can correct you, I will correct you. Otherwise, I won't correct you, because obviously I can't correct you if I'm wrong. We're just going to have... Socials. Unless you need to do something... Hang on, I thought you could with the Stripe implementation. So if you use Stripe to do an Apple Pay, then it would work. But yes, I know that does actually mean using a middleman that does the implementation on your behalf. But still, does that not count? Oh, you silly sausage. Lowercase p. Socials. There we go. Doesn't count. However, Panther, I thought you'd be on my side with like pushing the PWA agenda, with the fact that they are a heck of a lot more accessible. Well, when built correctly. What's the status Epic versus Apple fight over the Apple Store? Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't actually heard anything about that in a while. Like, surprisingly haven't heard anything in a while. PWAs were one of my favourite topics when I was doing DevRel for CouchDB, because of the library PouchDB, which allows for synchronization between the offline and online data store. And they're amazing in the fact that you can do pretty much everything. Hype words. What hype words? Which hype words? Firefox supports PWAs. They are the ones who created the manifest standard originally. Progressive. Like, yeah, PWAs were like massively, like a lot of the initial engineering for web workers and the service worker stuff was done as part of Mozilla MDN. Yeah. There a massive push towards it. They're not, like, they don't have the same engineering power and grunt as the Chrome dev team, so that they obviously aren't as heavy and able to push it, but, like, yeah, they are big for it. What? They discontinued? Oh, for the love of thing. That's probably because of the fact that they fired half the Rust engineers so they can't make the damn thing work. This is the reason why I stopped using Firefox. Anyway, progressive web apps have the wonderfulness of being progressive. So you don't need, to be honest, you don't need to be a PWA for a great desktop experience. It just enhances the existing experience. Okay. Denon. Yeah. It enhances. It doesn't replace. It doesn't improve. Just enhances. Socials. Mahalo! Cool, so I have more data bits, so I can plug that into the next JS part of this. Cool. Now let's just get status, get add, get commit, socials endpoint for lazies. Git push, legend, paint. I can't spell bush. There we go. So we'll have that in. I do need to do something now. Cloudflare. Excellent. Just going to Pixel. Log in. Cloudflare. There we go. Go. DNS. We want to add a new DNS. CNAME, I think, is what we'll be wanting to do. Add DNS record. It will be a CNAME. Oh lord, API. Oops. I think I need to change some stuff in here, don't I? Config build packs, yes. Domains. Add domain. API.elsmore.me. Next. DNS target. Cool. So we load that in here. Proxy it. Give it a moment. Give it a wee now. Give it a wee now. Give it a wee. Maybe one day I'll... son of a monkeys. Okay, so back to domains. Congratulations being added. I have to do... When building DNO it downloads all the dependencies. On the build stage, yes. So when it's going through the build, it will well, it does the same as a TSC, so it does a TS compile. Configure DNS. Alright, so that should work. Your app can be filed at api.elsmore.me. Maha! And it's fooked. Weepo. I know why. There are no. No, it does technically do the install, but it does that as part of the build step. So when you start a Dino server, it's building it, so it is grabbing all the assets remotely and storing them. It's just entirely invisible to you. It's not the fact that the node modules don't exist, it's just those modularized external components are different. API host, okay. So, is that because it's not accepting the SLS? Edit. Okay, DNS only. Let's try again. Do-do. Cloudflare, Heroku, SSL. Aha. There's a pass, add a subdomain, add root, okay, cool, enable SSL. Okay, so that is working, so I'll change that back to HTTP, great, logs. Right, fails because of the redirect. So I need to just quickly work out why it's not. Oh, good Lord. Good God Almighty. Chill bass. Curious. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Not a big fan at minimum. All or nothing. Now the question is, do I carry on seeing if I can force this to work? Or do I go back to my Next.js app and just carry on working? UK's effort to save the planet. Yeah, you're right. You're right. so I bet you it's the, yeah, it's the HTTP. Okay, so this does work, just not with HTTPS over Heroku. I need to load an assert. It's going to be fun. Right, this is something I am definitely going to be doing not now. So, we have partial work. Damn it. I was hoping to be able to just getting it work. Thank you for the follow, Manolia. Manolia. I have not consumed enough coffee today, and I've had an entire pot of the black stuff. Jesus. Oh, I apologize for trying to pronounce something, getting it wrong every time. Oh, Jesus, Mother of Mary. For Jesus Christ. Anywho, let's crack on. Right, so we're going to fix that off because that's something. Welcome in. Yes. I need to have a hook like you do. Like you or Steve. But my brain can't do that. I don't people hard enough. I suck at peopling. Right here. Alright, let's go back to our... Yeah, now that we have an endpoint, let's go back to the Next.js app, shall we? Cool. CD. Cool, there we go. Let's go back here. We're going to have a new component called socials. No, not a new file, a new folder. Socials. Now to do. New file, component.ts, and export default function. Need to do huh? There we go. Hero component. Social component. Actually, let's steal from the working component. Because JSX element. For typing and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Social. Do. Social list component. Because we're going to also export social item component. That's going to be a function. It's also going to be a JSX.element. That's going to be return. No, not return like that. Return like that. And it's going to be nope. Import link from. No, it's not going to be a link. I don't need that. It's going to be just a straight up A tag. So we can ignore that. It's going to be... After Dash, what time are you streaming this week? Want to be prepared. Right, I will be streaming tomorrow and Wednesday, probably at around 2 or 3 p.m. for 2 to 3 hours. And then I will be off to do family things on Thursday and Friday. So yeah, that will be me. La 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 la. This is where it's gonna go weird. Always worry with myself when I say that. Because I'm gonna steal Z. Doink. I need to dynamically load those in. Hey, giraffe. Think. Yep, that'll do. Yep. Doink. And then that's going to be just think. And name. Do ooh. Can't remember if there's a function for this. JS uppercase first letter. How to uppercase first letter of JavaScript. Da 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 da. I swear to God, there's a nicer way of doing it. We'll skip it. Just name. Return. And I mean, this is going to be an iterated list, so whoa. Okay. That, like, did a thing. Still getting used to Copilot, considering I only got it just before I vanished from the universe for a little while. So yeah, actually, and on that topic, I think I'm going to go disappear for now. Let's see who we can raid. Doink. There's Mutru. I'm in the streaming tech. Live. HTV. Anybody has a suggestion on who to chase to the stream? I would appreciate it. Kentadosan. Kentadosan's a good shout. I'm using quite a few component libraries so far. I'm mainly using Font Awesome and something else, but I've forgotten. So, yeah, I will end up using more as I require it, but for now, not so much. But yes, Kentadosan, let's go, let's go. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging around for the 2.5 hours of me trying to get my groove back. I know I haven't quite got my groove back. I apologize. I will hype up my energy levels tomorrow and try and be more me. But till then, enjoy Kentadosan, and I will see you all later. Thank you very much. Press the button, press the button, press the button.